Right, that's better. I had it on. I had the old GoPro on time lapse when I was doing this bit a minute ago and didn't realise. So anyway, as you probably saw earlier on, I will put it up on the video earlier. You saw me baling this bit of hay here. As I said earlier on, it's not in the video before, I think it was. It's not the best stuff in the world. Hasn't really had much sun on it. It's just been dried out by the wind. But my main, or our main goal really, just to get it off the field. My parents got this place about 18 months ago now, and before then, nothing had really grown. Well, it had grown here, but it hadn't been cut or managed. These paddocks hadn't been cut nor managed in any way whatsoever for 20 to 30 years. So this is probably the first bit we've got off. It's probably the second time it's been cut. Last year we tried to cut it for hay, but it was just a disaster. We cut it and it wasn't drying, and it's just, it's not one grass, it's not timothy, it's nothing like that. It's just, it's a bit of everything. There's meadow grasses and there's all sorts in it, so it can be a bit of a pain to make. But this year, thankfully, fingers crossed, we've made it. Like I say, not the best stuff in the world, but also it's not the worst hay that I've ever seen or made. It's kind of lost its colour a little bit, but it's got a bit of nose to it, so it's fine. We only got 80 bales off of it, which in fact got somebody who's interested in taking them off my hands already, which is amazing. I'm just gonna pick them all up now. There's only 80, so it won't take me 2 minutes. Thankfully we got a bit of sun, but I want to get them picked up because it's going to rain here tomorrow, or just later on this evening, so I want to get them picked up, put on that trailer behind me on my Michael Williams, and then if this person's going to take them, I'll drop them down to them, and if not, I'll put them in the shed until somebody wants them. So I've got a couple of other people that have asked me about it, which is good. So for some old grasses and a bit of old hay, somebody wants it anyway. But anyway, right, I'm going to crack on with this, and I will catch up with you once I finish getting them on my, either, I don't know how many I'm going to get on there, to be honest with you. I've never stacked bales on it, so it's all a learning curve, so. Right, catch up with you in a minute. Right then, so that's that. I got all them in, so there's only, what's there, 80, I think 80, 81, something like that. So put them in our little shed. So I think there's well, there is somebody interested in it, hopefully, which will be quick and easy. Just they can come and pick them up as and when they want them. You got stuff on the screen there. Yeah, so I kind of just thought I'd use this little bit here now, just at the end, because this is something a little bit different to what I'm kind of used to. I'm not new to YouTube. I have been doing YouTube or vlogging for about 12 months now, but it's never been public before. Everything I do has always been, well, as YouTube call it, unlisted. So it's only people that could ever see the only people that can see the videos are the people who I used to send the links to. Now, you've probably noticed that my channel name is Christopher Mitchell, Life on the Farm. Yes, I'm here at the minute at my parents' small holding, but my career, my passion, everything revolves around farming. There's not a farm in the family. I worked on farms all my life, really. My father's farming. My father was down in Oxfordshire on an arable farm. Yeah, we're a family of farm workers. You know, we all kind of love what we do. I've been brought up with it in that way, so you know, that's what I'm doing. I've just come back. Most of my career has revolved around the dairy industry, and I've worked on a fair few dairy farms. So you know, most of my knowledge is within dairy. Although saying that, I have an incredible interest in, obviously, the arable side. You know, my father and my uncles and my grandfather all were on arable farms. So yeah, and I'm obviously trying to keep this interesting for you, but it's just a bit of an introduction to me. Again, this is the first time my videos have gone public. The reason being is that I was actually working abroad up until 2 weeks ago, on a dairy farm as part of a management team. So, you know, and I was kind of sharing that with my children, my partner, and other friends and other family, really. But for whatever reason, I didn't put it public. But I've come back now, and I'm hopefully still staying in. Well, I am still staying in farming. So yeah, so I've got a bit of a summer job that I'm going to go to, which is it's a mixed farm, but the main role is obviously through harvest. So I'm not sure yet if I can do this or what I can do, if I can keep my vlog going. But if I can, you know, I'm going to go back and go back to vlogging once a week. But I'm going to try and make it a bit public and try and grow my channel a little bit, and you know, because it's become a hobby. You know, I'm basically filming my own. You know, the YouTube is a hobby, and as far as I see it, farming, my career, is a hobby too. So although, you know, I try to always take a bit of a professional approach towards what I'm doing. So yeah, so that's me, you know. That's a bit about my background. I thought I better just tag that onto one of the end of these videos so that you kind of all know, you know, anybody that does want to watch my channel, you'll kind of, you know, you've got a bit of a background now about me. So yeah, so long story short, worked on farms all my life, in between jobs at the minute. Yeah, and it's really exciting. I don't really know what's going to happen in the next 12 months with me or with the channel. You know, this could be the last time you see me for all I know. But you know, I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but I feel myself that there are really exciting times ahead, not only for me, but for hopefully me growing a YouTube channel. you know, I'm really interested in it. You know, I'm really interested in showing people the day-to-day aspects of farming. You know, because I believe that, you know, people outside of farming need to know what's going on, and because at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, you know, further on down the line, you know, people are the consumers are out there, and people are watching what we're doing. So this is my way of trying to keep in touch with people on the outside, if that makes sense. You know, that's really what I want to do. You know, I'm a great believer in the Open Farm Sundays, and I'm a great believer in open farms in general, but that really only captures somebody for one day, you know, whereas, which is amazing, but what we need to do, in my opinion, is we need to capture them people for one day, and then we need to really, you know, be able to make them people think, hang on a minute, if I go on YouTube, I can actually follow somebody that's doing it, and then they can follow you through the year, and, you know, you start to, people know where their food comes from, they understand the systems, they understand the different parts of the industry, you know. So yeah, so that's basically what I'm trying to do with my channel, is to get in touch with, you know, to create a community with people outside of the industry, you know. And I know there are many brilliant, awesome channels already on YouTube, both in the UK and, you know, in America. You know, most of the people that I follow are in America. You know, so I just want to try and add my little bit into it, and also at the same time share with you guys what I'm doing. But anyway, that's the end of the video. That's me. I've waffled on for 7 minutes and 27 seconds now. So anyway, we shall see you on the next one. Ta-da!